Hello and welcome to Aurei plays Factorio Seablock. This is episode 301, and let's see where we're at. I think I just upscaled some advanced circuit processing. Oh yeah, should be up here then somewhere. Yeah, it's up here indeed. Yeah, so basically it's actually looking pretty okay. Yeah. All the red circuit ones are running except you. And you're missing those guys and you're missing copper plates, yeah? That could very well be the case. Yeah, so... Yeah, we're actually lacking copper plate in the network, so that's something we want to work on. Might be just an issue of actually like uncoiling the copper plate. But other than that, I think we should be good. I'm also pretty happy with how this is going. Like, the way this is set up, like we're gonna be able to get some nice extra uranium. If we want to launch our first rocket, I'll probably just steal like a single plutonium from this guy. But until that point, like we could even keep scaling this up a little bit, just to make sure that like once we want it, we can just steal the 5. Like we need like 5, right? Yeah, we need 5 and we actually get 3 back. So until that point, we can actually just go ahead and keep extending this, just to make sure that we have a decent uranium production. So actually, we probably also want to look at like what kind of stuff we need. Let's see, yeah. And also, like, I have no idea. Yeah, this is something. Space assembly is, I think, orbital assembly of multiple components. Yeah, I have no idea where we're gonna be going. We probably want to get the top level robots. Yeah, this is clearly assembly robot and SpaceX combinator. Yeah, I guess this is probably the next thing we want. Like it looks like that's basically where we want to be at. Space construction, and then we have a whole lot of everything. Yeah, so let's just check out what's gonna be there. Dry dock assembly component, dry dock structural component, okay. Hull component. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this helps us in some way in scaling up resources, but I don't know exactly what's going on there, so that's gonna be interesting. If we look at our science research, let's see, where is it bottlenecked? It's bottlenecked on, yeah, mostly yellow, but also pink. So let's see where that's at. Let's see. So if we look at yellow then, where's that? Should be somewhere around here. Yeah, there we go. You're lacking these guys, right? Yep, and you're missing... These are bottlenecked. For these, I'm requesting stuff. Yeah, it looks like we're missing blue chips then. Yeah, and let's see if we look at blue chip production. Why is that slow? Yeah, because of red circuits, which is fine, but we can scale that up actually. Yeah, we're trying to do that, right? So that's what's going on. We're currently trying to do this, but we're bottlenecked on copper plates in all aspects. So let's see, if we look at copper, then we have the coils coming out here. Yeah, my guess is actually that we... Yeah, actually, this machine works fine, right? But we're probably not uncoiling them. Are we even? Yeah, we're doing that here, yeah. So we have this guy that's constantly uncoiling them, and that's not enough, basically. That's what's going on. So let's add some extra uncoiling to that. A little bit closer to the source. Yeah, you're just doing fine. Yeah, I think for now we don't really need to be setting up anything better for that, right? It's really about just making sure that we're all good. You're gonna be doing this. You're gonna get some productivity modules. We're gonna do this and this. Passive provider chest limit you at, let's say, 400. That seems reasonable. And just power all of that. Just to make it fair, I also want to keep giving coils this way. So this should at least keep this guy going constantly. Oh, wow. The output here is even problematic. So let's add another one. Or we could do express inserters, I guess, but those are a little bit expensive. Or we could do a stack inserter. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Ah, this is enough to keep up. Yeah, we're gonna get a bunch of copper plates going out there, but yeah, that's actually real nice. Yeah, we could even add another one if we needed to. Like it is building off though. Yeah, so we don't have enough to keep this up continuously, but hopefully, like this production speed is enough to. Yeah, we're not even all of them are scheduled for pickup, so that's gonna give us a nice influx. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. And the robots are doing well. We probably might want to claim a little bit of territory here to prevent the worms from expanding in. That could be kind of awkward. If we look at power, how are we on that front? Ooh, we're fairly tight. Yep, okay, so let's... I haven't seen the power icon yet, but I think... Yeah, I guess we do want to really scale that up then. At this point, like, I'm not gonna be able to set up a nuclear power plant in time. So I'm just gonna grab all the landfill that we have. Let's hope it's enough. Yeah, okay, that should be a reasonable amount. Yeah, we can get somewhere with this. All right, yeah, and just set up a little production with this. Downside of this, we're gonna be planting a lot of solar panels, which is gonna eat a lot of resources. So that will mean that will slow down a little bit on the rest of production. But that is really worth it, right? Like, we don't want to give in that sense. Let's see. I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and expand it in this direction. That seems okay. We also should be looking into yeah, we are low on power now. So I do want to make sure, let's see. Yeah, so now we're charging back up. Yes. So what I guess I'm going to do is just start with one field, and I'm gonna place that right now. I think that makes sense. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that needs a little bit more. There we go. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so I purposefully am placing a lot, like just one at the beginning. That'll allow some of the construction bots to get in here, and we'll spread the power spike around just a little bit. Like, it should be doable given how we sort of have our stuff together, but it could be problematic. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna start making cliff explosives somewhere. Like, we need to be actually able to destroy some stuff with robots. And let's see, how are they? Yeah, they're coming in nicely. Yeah, so they are all gonna cluster around this. Yeah, am I gonna be impatient? I think I am. Let me just check where we are on the day-night cycle. Yeah, so we are like nearing. Are we nearing the night? We should be fine. There we go. Yep, that's one. That's two. And that's three. Excellent. Yeah, we're not gonna be having enough, but that's fine. Like, it will be a bit. And I'm gonna start making cliff explosives, because that way we can actually expand into some areas that we otherwise couldn't. Yeah, it's gonna spike power a little bit, but we're also gonna get a little bit extra production. We'll be fine. I'm not worried. Yeah, we actually didn't go through all of our landfill, but we did go through a lot, so that's interesting. Let's see. Cliff explosives. Yeah, so you need grenades, you need explosives. Okay, this is actually not hard. This is also not hard. And this is also not hard. So I guess we can just, like, as long as we put a chemical plant somewhere where we have purified water, then we'll be fine. Okay. I was wondering why this is not. It doesn't say the contact, like the icon, but I don't know why. That's weird. Yes, so we're gonna set some recipes here. So, cliff explosives. Yep. So that's gonna be you guys limited. Yeah. Then you're okay. Looks like the grenades we have somehow. So I guess we're making those somewhere. Let's do barrel, or I probably put them in the network at some point. Yeah. Okay. Well, barrel. 20. Yeah, that's fine. 20 on the way. Yeah, and then the actual explosives, I'm pretty sure we don't have in the network. But yeah, we can work those in somewhere. We could do it here. Why not? Explosives, yep. And then bring those in like this. It's a little bit messy, but who gives? Copy this over. Inside and out. Yep. Power pool and limit this. Yeah, that should be okay. Yeah, we'll be good here. Yeah, so the only question is if we're gonna keep getting the explosives. So let me just check if they are made, they should be made somewhere over here, I think. Which seems unlikely. I'm pretty sure I didn't make that stuff in machines yet. Yeah, so just to be sure, I'm gonna set up another machine to do it. Yeah, so military, explosives, grenades, actually. Yeah, there we go. Should be fine. Might be a little bit low on iron plates, but otherwise we should be good. And let's see, so if we look at science, what's going on? Yeah, we're still low, we're really low on yellow still, right? Yeah, so pink is actually also low, but yellow is even a bigger problem. Let's see. You're still low on those? Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, so this whole system does have a little bit of latency, right? Due to the fact that like, the red circuits are the problem. They're being eaten for roboports, which shouldn't be that big of a deal, and then they're eaten for purple science as well. But we really should be getting more from the network, and we're not. So let's figure out why that is. I think that's the more important part. Like, if we look at this, yeah, these guys are doing their best, right? It's can't really bump that. So let's look at why these guys are not there. You are lacking. Wait, what are you lacking? The boards? I'm not quite sure. Let's see. We have some over here as well, right? So we can check those out. Should be close, yeah. Okay, so you guys are missing, yeah, okay, you're missing the red boards. And those are missing transistors. Yep, and if we look at this area, transistors are lacking plastic. Okay, let's see. Is that because we ate it all? Yeah, looks like we did actually. Not really all. Like we should be doing a proper buffer there. Just to split into a chest for one, but like we don't need this to be diluted even further. And let's see. You are, yeah, 200, that seems fine. But then we want to do this. We want to cancel you. There we go. And then we want, we don't need this guy. And we want you to be a fast one. And then we're going to figure out why this is low. Like we can, we should be able to bump this up a little bit. Though we probably, I think we need to do something with plant oils or something to get this going further. Let's see. You're all... Oh, this is not actually connected. Of course it's not. Yeah, so I think... Yeah, if we look at this, like this should be... We can extend this a little bit. I don't know if we would need rods 1 in them. I mean, won't really hurt, but so sure, why not? Yeah, input wise, this is totally fine, right? Yeah, we're just gonna need more. Actually, we might need more. Yeah, so for now we're short on the liquid plastic, but these are actually working fairly hard. So what I'm also gonna do is add another one that's just gonna output directly into the network. Yeah, so copy this, rotate one of you, passive provider, limits at, let's say 500, because then it's gonna be a higher priority than the belt. And then we should be able to get a decent amount for the network. You guys need power. But once we have that, this should be the primary production chain, right? I'm pretty sure. Like this is the old stuff, or the semi-old stuff. There's some bio stuff coming from down there. But this is really what we, where we want to be at. So we've doubled liquid plastic basically. We could actually up it a little bit more by getting rid of the productivity modules. Right, since we don't really need the bonus here. So, yeah. Let's do that and see what's what. I think that should increase output. Yeah, and these are actually running overtime basically. Yeah, and they're not all scheduled for pickup, so that's gonna be good. Like, we should be reasonably okay. Maybe we need to increase some of the, like, for example, yeah, we want to increase some of those sizes just to make sure that they have enough buffer, but other than that we should be fine. You guys running pretty well. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah, how's the robo network doing? Oh, we're running a lot of logistics robots. Power's doing better once we scaled up, so that's real nice. Yeah, pretty sweet. Yeah, you're running. Looks like you're all good then. Yeah, we're gonna be a little bit low on some stuff, but mostly, yeah, it's just really these guys that are quite slow. If we look at these guys, yeah, we're getting more basically. But yeah, for you, we're still lacking a little bit of these, but we're getting more plastic. Yeah, let's up those request limits just to make sure that we're like, because it's quite far, right? So there's gonna be some issues with that. Flying over paper? That's probably going into an active provider or something. Yeah, it is. Okay. What is this limited on? 120 paper. And apparently we don't have that in the network. Yeah, okay, yeah. This is basically working non-stop. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so you're gonna be at 200. And so are you. That seems like a reasonable limit. We're gonna copy that over to these guys. Yeah, so we're gonna be able to get that. One of our robots is being attacked. But that's disappeared. Okay, that's unfortunate. Could have been here. Alternatively, probably this guy. Yeah, maybe I should research artillery turrets. That seems like a nice way to just wipe everything out. Oh, it's over here? What the hell is going on? Oh, it's you. Okay, well. Then you're gonna... yeah, you're kind of close here. Okay, let's fix you up. We can make this a little bit smaller. Yeah. And let's bridge in a little bit. Is this close enough? It is. Bye-bye. Yeah, let's see what I would need for artillery turrets. Artillery. This actually doesn't seem that expensive. Like, having an artillery, like, the manual range, the range is insane. So just having a couple artillery turrets here and there with, yeah, that just seems worth it for the convenience alone. Like, even though you have to manually do stuff, like, that seems worth it. Oh yeah, okay. There's something going on there as well. I'll give priority to the space science research. We're getting plutonium. Wow. Actually quite a lot too. That's pretty nice. This is going a lot faster than I expected. That's pretty sweet. Awesome. Our first plutonium. Yeah, I guess, I mean, we don't even need that much, right? So, yeah. Sweet. Yeah, okay, that's extremely nice. Okay. Yeah, so it's really gonna come down to the science for the last bit. We might even be able to set up a plutonium loop before we finish the space science research, which would be really nice because then, you know, this is kind of expensive and the plutonium loop is really cheap. So yeah, that would be nice. Is this gonna, yeah, this would backlog at some point, right? If we had enough enriched stuff, then we would just leave this out. These guys will just keep going, but yeah, how much do we have? That 5k. Yeah, so we would also be using it for the plutonium enrichment, but that's totally fine. Yeah, good stuff. Okay. Yeah, let's cut this episode here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps people like you find it too. Thanks!